Hey, James here from Schiller Math, and I just wanted to tell you about our upcoming training exclusively for Schiller Math parents about why your child's math mistakes are actually a good thing. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but we actually want to encourage mistakes when a child is first learning a subject in order to maximize their learning and really figure out where they're having trouble and where they're having struggles with the concept. So we're going to be going over three major topics, three major questions about why mistakes are a good thing when teaching a child a new subject. So number one, we're going to be talking about how Montessori looks at mistakes. In other words, why Maria Montessori felt like mistakes were some of the most powerful tools available to educators of all ages, of all subjects, and why she felt like it was a critical piece of Montessori to encourage children to self-check and self-educate using the power of mistakes. Number two, we're going to be going over why mistakes show your child is learning. In other words, what's happening in the brain, why they're running into challenges when they're growing in their subject, and they're actually doing a lot more deep learning than they would do if they had a traditional curriculum where it was very guided and the answers were sort of given to them and they were punished for asking either questions or getting answers wrong with traditional subjects. And then lastly, number three, most importantly, we're going to be talking about what you can be doing as a homeschool parent today to encourage an environment of mistakes, to encourage an environment where children are allowed to make mistakes and allowed to learn things their way in order to make sure that they get that exponential learning from an early age, and they really understand and appreciate how it is that they're going to be able to tackle even the most difficult subjects as they grow up. So if you go ahead and scroll down below, you should see the times for the webinar right below here, and you can register as an attendee. It's very important that you register because we're actually not planning to do a replay for any of the folks who don't register, but if you do register, you'll be able to get a replay as well as the slides. So even if you can't make it, you can still get the benefits from the learning that Larry's going to share. We're going to be going through some great content, some of Larry's best material around what he's learned from having tutored kids trying to get perfect scores in the SATs, as well as young children, trying to learn their basics like addition and subtraction. So go ahead, scroll down below, register for the webinar, and bring your best questions as we make some mistakes together. And I hope to see you there. Looking forward to it. So take care.